One of some of the mistakes that I think from the people that I know of is that they love to buy cheap properties.
A 3, a 2, a 1, a Propview. Hello, welcome to another episode of TokProp. Uncle Josh here. Okay, this title very clear one. Okay, if you have bought your first property, still good to watch. If you haven't bought any property before, lagi more you have to watch lah. Okay, so no further explanation. Let's go.
Okay, so if you ask me, in my opinion, first of all, before you buy a property, you need to make sure your affordability, which means your means of paying for that repayment. So a lot of people, when they see a property, they tend to like something that is more fancy. When you come with something that is more fancy, then of course your property price will be higher. So when your property price is higher, so which means also your monthly repayments is also higher. So then sometimes you may not be able, or you are just at a borderline where you know you are just sufficiently enough paying for the mortgage, but you may not have enough for your other expenses.
Okay, any more other mistakes that we should avoid?
Some of the mistakes that I think from the people that I know of is that they love to buy cheap properties. But cheap does not necessarily translate to good properties. Because cheap, they may give you, let's say, a property that they may sell you at 300,000. But that's 300,000, will it give you a better return? Sometimes a property that, let's say you buy at not at a cheap price, maybe at a 500,000, let's say for example. But because of the area that you buy in, this property is able to give you a better return. So that's very important. Do not just look for cheap properties, but look for a property that can give you value.
Very good points. Very good point. Because I think we always say, "Hey, so cheap lah. How can I not buy it?" It's very tempting, you know.
Correct. So don't just look at the price tag alone. Just look at a lot of other factors that comes into it. Yeah. Also, one thing that I would like to share is that when you buy property, let's say a new launch, it's very important that you actually have study a little bit more on the developer's track record. Is this developer able to deliver or to complete the project in the given time frame? Because if the property developer unable to complete within a certain time frame, the given time frame for example, then you will be quite worried yourself. Because then what if, let's say, the developer abandoned the project, couldn't complete the project, or what if the developer dragged the project for like maybe 2 to 3 years? So then your schedule all will be what you call that delayed. Besides then your schedule delayed, there's also additional costs that you have to incur, because you will need to keep paying the interest to the banks while the developer still constructing the project.
Okay, I hope you guys learned something today. If any of you guys have done some mistakes before in your first property, feel free to comment below lah. Everybody can learn together ma. Okay, as usual, hit the like button if you like this video, comment in the box below, subscribe to this channel for more videos. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.